There is a subtle, immeasurable force that permeates everything around us, an invisible river of energy that connects the movement of the stars to the rhythm of our hearts. Imagine for a moment that you're standing at the edge of this river, feeling its fluid and silent current. Though your eyes cannot see it, its presence is undeniable, felt in the breeze dancing through the trees, the warmth pulsing beneath the earth's surface, and the vibrant stillness of a moment of introspection. This energy is not a privilege reserved for a select few initiates. It is not a mystery meant only for ancient sages or texts shrouded in extinct languages. It is here, now, available to anyone willing to understand and work with it. Manipulating energy, contrary to popular belief, is not a supernatural act. It is a return to what we already are, an innate ability lying dormant beneath the layers of noise and distraction of the modern world. Think of it like learning to swim. The water has always been there, waiting for you, but knowing how to navigate it transforms fear into confidence, chaos into harmony. Similarly, energy is the fabric that binds the universe, and by learning to feel it, direct it, and use it, you can transform how you live and experience your reality. The journey we are about to embark on is an invitation to explore this invisible river. Together, we will uncover how this force can be aligned with your desires, how it responds to your intentions, and how it shapes your life based on your internal vibrations. This is a path of awakening, a call to remember that you are both the drop in the ocean, the observer, and the creator. Prepare yourself to dive into this current and feel the flow of your own energy. Learning to manipulate it is not about imposing control over something external but harmonizing with what already flows within you. Energy is the foundation of everything that exists, the invisible link connecting every atom, every thought, and every breath. Though its presence may seem ethereal, its reality is tangible, like the wind we cannot see but feel on our skin, or like a river shaping the world around it with its silent force. In science, we call this force vibration frequency, a quantum field that permeates all things. But spirituality has understood this mystery for millennia. It has been called prana, chi, or ki, different names for the same vital essence that sustains the dance of existence. It is the energy that moves leaves in the wind, shapes waves in the ocean, and pulses within you as a rhythm that never ceases. Picture sunlight for a moment. It travels through the void of space, invisible and untouchable, until it encounters something to reveal it. A raindrop, a crystal, or even the sparkle in someone's eyes as they perceive it. Energy is much the same. Invisible yet omnipresent, it is in everything, waiting only for our attention to manifest. To understand this force, we must let go of the notion that it is distant or overly mystical. Think of how you feel when you walk into a room. Without words or logic, you sense its energy. Or consider how an encounter with someone can leave you energized or drained, even if no words are exchanged. That is energy. It requires no explanation, it simply is. Like a river finding its way around rocks and bends, energy always flows. But it is our perception that shapes it, giving it form and direction. The more aware we become of this subtle force, the better we learn to work with it rather than against it. Modern science gives us a fascinating glimpse of this through the concepts of frequency and resonance. Objects vibrating at the same frequency begin to align, to dance to the same melody. As vibrational beings, we too resonate. Our energy is constantly interacting with the world, influencing and being influenced, creating a unique field of possibilities around us. When we recognize energy as this vital force, we begin to see it in everything, in nature, in our emotions, and in our thoughts. It is the foundation of all creation, the bridge between science and spirituality, reason and intuition. By working with it, we are not just shaping our reality, we are connecting to something much greater, the very flow of the universe. If energy is the river that flows ceaselessly, intention is the rudder that directs its waters. Intention is the silent force that transforms the invisible into the visible, the ethereal into the concrete. It is the starting point of all creation, the first breath that brings something new to life. When we align our energy with a clear intention, we set in motion forces that transcend the physical plane, shaping outcomes in ways that often feel mysterious but are, at their core, profoundly natural. Imagine standing in a vast field, gazing at a distant mountain you wish to reach. Your intention is like the first step toward that mountain. Without that initial step, the path remains an unrealized possibility. But with it, you not only begin the journey, you define the direction. This is the magic of intention. It gives form to chaos and organizes the universe around what you truly desire. But intention is not mere desire. It is deeper, more rooted. Wishing for something without conviction is like throwing a stone into a lake and hoping it reaches the far shore. Intention, on the other hand, is like building a bridge, piece by piece, supported by thoughts, emotions, and actions aligned with your goal. Let's try this in a practical exercise. Close your eyes and choose something you wish to manifest in your life. It could be a goal, a dream, or even a feeling you want to cultivate. Take a deep, gentle breath and focus on it. Now, imagine this desire as a seed resting in the palm of your hand. Ask yourself, why do I want this? How does it resonate with who I am? Let the answers come without judgment. Now, visualize yourself planting this seed in fertile soil. See it being nourished by sunlight, water, and your care. Feel in your heart the certainty that it will grow because you are nurturing this intention with your energy. Don't worry about the how. Simply trust the process, the natural flow that turns seeds into trees. Intention is powerful because it connects thought with feeling, mind with heart. When we move in this state of alignment, we create a resonance that attracts circumstances, people, and opportunities in harmony with our desires. It's like tuning an instrument to play a specific melody. The right notes begin to vibrate around you. The key to this, however, is clarity. A vague intention creates scattered results. The more specific and aligned you are with what you truly want, the stronger the field of energy you generate around you. Remember, your intention must resonate with your inner truth, not with external expectations. Throughout your life, your intentions are the seeds that plant the garden of your reality. What kind of flowers do you wish to see grow? The mind is a powerful artisan, capable of shaping realities from imagination. Visualization is the thread that connects the internal world to the external, the thought to the tangible. When you visualize something with intensity and clarity, you are creating an energetic blueprint that invites the universe to follow. This isn't magic in the literal sense, but a deeply human and universal process that aligns what you feel, think, and do toward a goal. Picture a painter before a blank canvas. Before the brush touches the surface, the artist already holds the image of what they want to create in their mind. They don't paint without direction. The prior idea guides their movements, giving intention to the colors and form to the chaos. Visualization works the same way. It's the creation of a mental image that directs and focuses your energy on what you wish to manifest. Start by choosing a quiet moment to sit in stillness and close your eyes. Imagine yourself already in possession of what you desire. Not as something distant or abstract, but as a vivid experience. If it's a new opportunity, visualize the moment it arrives. The sound of the words, the texture of the surroundings, the feeling in your chest. If it's personal transformation, imagine living that change and feel the lightness it brings. But don't just see it. The secret is to feel it. Emotions are the fuel that breathes life into mental images. Don't just visualize as though you're watching a movie. Immerse yourself in the experience. Feel the joy, gratitude, or peace. Let your body respond, a smile forming warmth in your chest. This emotional connection is what transforms visualization into a powerful tool for manifestation. A helpful technique is creating a mental movie. Spend a few minutes daily closing your eyes and watching this movie in your mind. Every detail matters. What is the lighting of the scene? What sounds are in the background? Who is with you? Relive this internal experience as if it were real and do so consistently. The more you practice, the more vivid and energetically charged your visualization becomes. Understand that visualization doesn't guarantee everything will happen exactly as imagined. It doesn't control the universe but aligns you with the opportunities, ideas, and actions that make your desire possible. It's like preparing the soil before planting a seed. The act of visualization creates the fertile environment for things to grow. And remember, visualization must be paired with action. It's the spark that lights the flame, but you must continue to feed the fire. Ask yourself, what small steps can I take today that align with this vision? By uniting thought, emotion, and action, you become not just the dreamer but the creator. In the end, visualization isn't just about manifesting desires, it's about living with intention and presence. It's about looking inward and realizing that the reality you create always begins in the most powerful place of all, your own mind. The energy of creation is as multifaceted as the elements that compose the universe itself. Earth, air, fire, and water, the fundamental building blocks of existence, are not just forces of nature but also symbolic representations of energies within us. Each element carries a unique essence, a distinct vibration that can be channeled to transform intentions into reality. By working with these elements, we connect to the primordial wisdom of the world around us and within us. Earth is foundation, stability, sustenance. It is the energy that grounds us and reminds us of our roots. When you feel scattered or uncertain, turning to earth is like coming home. Try walking barefoot in a garden or holding the cool texture of a stone. As you do, visualize your fears and worries flowing into the ground, absorbed by the earth as nutrients for transformation. Air is movement, idea, inspiration. It is the breeze that brings clarity and renewal. When your mind feels overwhelmed or you seek new perspectives, air can be your ally. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, imagining each inhale bringing fresh beginnings and each exhale releasing what no longer serves you. The wind, though invisible, always reminds us that change is just a breath away. Fire is passion, strength, transformation. It is the flame that consumes the old to make way for the new. Working with fire ignites your creative energy and courage to act. Light a candle and spend a few moments watching its dance. Visualize your desires as if the flames are carrying your intentions. Fire demands respect. It teaches us that great transformations require both intensity and care. Water is fluidity, emotion, healing. It is the current that connects us to our inner depths, our deepest feelings. When you need peace or wish to reconnect with your intuition, water is your guide. Dip your hands into a bowl of fresh water or simply watch a stream flow. As you do, visualize your emotions being cleansed and renewed, like a river that never stops flowing. These elements are not just external forces, they live within us. Earth is our structure, air is our breath, fire is our desire, and water is our blood. When we honor and work with them, we are recognizing our own essence. Create small rituals to incorporate these elements into your life. It can be as simple as lighting incense, air, planting something, earth, lighting a candle, fire, or taking a mindful bath, water. It's not the size of the ritual that matters but the intention behind it. These gestures remind us that we are part of something greater, connected to the whole through the invisible threads of universal energy. By understanding and working with the elements, you become a conscious co-creator. It's like playing different notes on an instrument, composing a melody that resonates with your deepest desires. Which element resonates with you today? Everyday life may seem mundane, filled with routines and obligations that disconnect us from a sense of something greater. But what if those same ordinary moments could be transformed into opportunities to work with the energy around us? Small daily rituals, infused with intention, have the power to renew our energy and remind us that the sacred can be found anywhere. Imagine preparing a cup of tea in the morning. This simple activity can become an act of energetic alignment. As the water heats, visualize your intentions boiling along with it. When pouring the tea into the cup, imagine each drop being imbued with clarity, calm, or energy, whatever you need at that moment. And as you drink, feel yourself absorbing that energy, nourishing both body and soul. Creating a sacred space at home is another powerful gesture. It doesn't need to be an elaborate altar, just a small corner where you can connect with yourself and your intentions. This could be a table with meaningful objects, a candle for fire, a plant for earth, a shell for water, and incense for air. This space is not just physical but also energetic, a constant reminder of your practice and the energy you want to cultivate. Another way to ritualize daily life is through a gratitude practice at the end of the day. Before sleeping, take a few minutes to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. Write them down or simply visualize them. This simple gesture not only shifts your perspective but also alters your vibrational energy, attracting more situations that resonate with this frequency. Even seemingly mundane tasks like cleaning your home can be transformed into energetic rituals. As you sweep or organize, visualize not just dust being removed but also stagnant energies and negative feelings being released. Opening windows to let air circulate is not just a physical act. It's a symbolic renewal, inviting new possibilities into your space. And then there are bodily rituals like bathing. Instead of simply washing your body, turn the act into an energetic cleansing. Imagine each drop of water washing away not just dirt but also fatigue, stress, and emotions you no longer need to carry. Daily rituals don't require elaborate preparations or advanced knowledge. They are moments of pause, presence, and intention. They are subtle reminders that you are an energetic being, constantly interacting with the world around you. Every small gesture is an opportunity to align your energy, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. What you do today can be done with consciousness and intention, creating a bridge between what seems like an ordinary day and the infinite web of universal energy. What ritual will you create to honor this moment? Working with energy requires responsibility, for every action creates a movement, and every movement generates an impact. Just as the wind can be a gentle breeze or a devastating storm, our interaction with the invisible forces of the universe must be guided by ethics, respect, and clear intention. Manipulating energy is like playing an instrument. When done with care, it creates harmony. When done carelessly, it can produce dissonance. Ethics are the foundation of any energetic practice. When we choose to manipulate energy, we are interacting not only with our own vibrations but also with those of others. Respecting free will is fundamental. Using energy to influence or control another person violates not just a moral principle but also the natural balance of the universal flow. Think of it as planting a seed in someone else's soil. It may grow forcibly, but the fruit will be bitter. True energy manipulation seeks harmony, not domination. Before acting, ask yourself, is this aligned with my highest purpose? Am I promoting balance and well-being or imposing my will? Such reflection protects not only others but also yourself, as all energy sent out eventually returns in some form. Beyond ethics, it is essential to practice energetic protection. Just as we protect our bodies with clothing and our minds with thoughtful choices, we must shield our energy to ensure it is not drained or negatively influenced. A simple yet powerful practice is creating a shield of light. Close your eyes and visualize a glowing sphere surrounding you. Imagine it formed by golden or white light, a barrier that allows only positive and beneficial energy to pass through. This sphere is not a wall of isolation but a membrane of protection, permitting the flow of what resonates with you while reflecting what does not. Amulets can also serve as anchors of protection. A crystal, a sentimental object, or even a symbol drawn on a piece of paper can carry your intention of safeguarding. The key is to imbue the object with your energy, turning it into a silent guardian. Remember, protection is not an act of fear but of self-care. By creating space for your energy to flourish, you reflect your trust in the universe's abundance and balance. Lastly, keep your energy clean and renewed. Practices like meditation, energetic baths, and the simple intention of releasing what no longer serves you are enough to restore balance. Just as we clean our homes, we must cleanse our energetic field to avoid the buildup of stagnant energies. Working with energy is both a privilege and a responsibility. By acting ethically and protecting your field, you become not only an energy manipulator but also a guardian of universal balance. How will you use your energy to promote harmony today? The energy that flows around us is a reflection of what flows within us. Just as the universe is composed of patterns and cycles, our bodies also carry energetic centers that regulate our vitality, emotions, and spiritual connections. These centers, known as chakras, are like internal portals that receive, process, and emit energy, each resonating at a specific frequency that influences different aspects of our lives. Imagine the chakras as a system of internal rivers. When they flow freely, they nourish the body and soul with balance and harmony. But like any river, they can become blocked by debris, repressed emotions, limiting beliefs, or accumulated negative energy. When this happens, the flow is interrupted, and we may feel the effects on our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. The first chakra, located at the base of the spine, is the root chakra. It is the earth within you, the foundation that sustains your sense of security and stability. If you feel fear or disconnected from the physical world, this center may be out of balance. To align it, visualize yourself as a tree with deep roots connecting to the earth, absorbing its stable and nurturing energy. Moving upward, we reach the sacral chakra, located below the navel. It is the fire of creativity, the source of your passion, sensuality, and emotional expression. When blocked, you may feel disconnected from your emotions or unable to create. Visualize a calm and crystal-clear lake, symbolizing the balance between emotion and creative flow. At the center of the abdomen lies the solar plexus chakra, the internal sun that governs your willpower and self-esteem. When weakened, you may feel self-doubt. To strengthen it, visualize a golden flame shining brightly in your core, radiating confidence and vitality. At the heart center is the heart chakra, the bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. It is the air that breathes love and compassion. When imbalanced, you may feel isolated or struggle to give and receive love. To rebalance it, imagine a green or pink light expanding from your chest, like petals of a flower opening to the sun. At the base of the throat is the throat chakra, the portal of truth and expression. When blocked, you may struggle to communicate or fear speaking your mind. Imagine a crystal-clear river flowing freely, carrying your words and thoughts with clarity and authenticity. Between the eyebrows lies the third eye chakra, the center of intuition and inner vision. It is the beacon that illuminates the unseen. If you feel confusion or disconnected from your intuition, visualize a starry night sky with a violet light shining at the center of your forehead, bringing clarity and insight. Finally, at the crown of the head is the crown chakra, the gateway to the divine, to the whole. It is the space where you connect to the infinite. When balanced, you feel peace and unity. Visualize a white or golden light descending from the cosmos and entering your crown, enveloping you in pure consciousness. To work with your chakras, practice a simple meditation. Sit in a quiet place and visualize each chakra, one at a time, using the colors and images that resonate with you. Imagine each center as a wheel spinning gently, free of blockages, radiating light and energy. Caring for your inner energy is an act of self-love and alignment with the universe. When your internal rivers flow freely, you become a vibrant reflection of universal balance and harmony. How is the flow of your chakras today? Throughout human history, the manipulation of energy has been a practice present in various cultures, traditions, and communities worldwide. From ancient shamanic rituals to contemporary meditative practices, we find a rich tapestry of ancestral wisdom that teaches us to work with the invisible forces shaping our reality. This heritage invites us to explore not only our individual potential but also our connection to something greater, a living network of shared experiences and teachings. Imagine an ancient village where elders gather around a fire, telling stories of healing and transformation, where dance and song channel energy for the community. These practices, which may seem distant from our modern world, still live within us, resonating as a call to spiritual memory. They remind us that manipulating energy has never been an isolated act but always a dance between the individual and the collective. Each tradition offers a unique language to describe energy. In India, the Vedas speak of prana, the life force that flows through the body and the universe. In China, masters of Qigong and Tai Chi cultivate qi, moving energy with grace and intention. In Africa, Axe is seen as the energy that gives life to all things, while in the Andes, shamans honor Sami, the light and harmonious energy connecting all existence. These traditions are more than belief systems. They are maps that help us navigate the invisible rivers of existence. By learning from them, we not only enrich our understanding but also honor the wisdom of those who came before us. Finding a community that shares energy practices can be a transformative point. When we gather with others who vibrate at the same frequency, our intentions are amplified, our experiences deepened, and our learning accelerated. Meditation groups, healing circles, or even informal conversations with like-minded people are ways to connect with this collective energy. However, connecting with a community does not mean abandoning your own journey. It is essential to remember that while traditions and groups guide us, the ultimate path is deeply personal. Each of us must adapt practices to our own context, listening to what resonates with our essence. Ancestral wisdom teaches us that energy belongs to no individual or culture. It is a universal gift, an endless flow shared by all. By exploring these traditions and communities, we become part of a continuous stream of learning and transformation, a thread in the vast web of connection that unites humanity. What ancestral teaching are you ready to explore? How can you bring this wisdom into your life authentically and transformatively? Manipulating energy is like learning to play an instrument. At first, you hear only the isolated sound of each note, perhaps hesitant, perhaps imprecise. But with practice and intention, the notes begin to connect, forming melodies. Soon, you realize that you're creating something that resonates not only within you but also with the universe itself. Every thought, action, and intention is a note you play in the vast symphony of existence. Imagine the universe as a vast field of possibilities, where every vibration you emit ripples like a stone thrown into a lake. These waves spread, meet other waves, and together shape reality. Working with energy is the conscious choice of which stones to throw and which melodies to play. It's an invitation to become a co-creator, an active force in the flow of life. The magic of energy lies in its simplicity. It's not something you need to search for outside yourself because it has always been within you. It is the warmth of your hands, the rhythm of your breath, the spark of an idea in your mind. Manipulating energy is not about controlling the world but flowing with it, dancing with its tides, and recognizing the power in every small gesture. Throughout this journey, you've learned that energy is both the invisible thread connecting the universe and the pulse vibrating within your heart. You've discovered that intention is the rudder that directs this flow and that visualization and rituals are tools to shape this power with precision and purpose. You've explored the foundational elements of creation, practices to protect and strengthen your energy, and how ancestral teachings unlock greater wisdom. But true transformation happens when you choose to integrate this knowledge into your daily life, recognizing the sacred in the simplest moments. Remember, you don't need to change the world in an instant. You only need to change how you relate to it. One thought, one breath, one intention, each has the power to transform. Energy is always waiting for you, ready to be felt, directed, and lived. You don't have to be perfect or know everything. You only need to be willing to experiment, trust the process, and allow your inner light to shine. Because ultimately, the real magic isn't in the technique. It's in presence, in embracing mystery, and in the courage to align with who you truly are. Now, look at your own energy as a song just beginning. What melody do you want to play? What ripples do you want to create? The universe is listening. To those who have joined us on this journey, thank you for your presence and for sharing this experience. If this content resonated with you, we invite you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Together, we can build a vibrant community, exploring the mysteries of energy and spirituality. See you soon, and may your energy always flow in harmony.